Welcome to the digital learning platform of Center for NEMS and Nanophotonics, Department of Electrical Engineering, IIT Madras. RCA Cleaning. In this training video, we will learn about the standard cleaning procedure of silicon wafers used in integrated circuit, that is IC, fabrication technology. This cleaning is needed to be performed before any high-temperature processing steps like oxidation and diffusion. Preparation. Clean the RCA bench, all RCA beakers or Petri dishes, etc. with DI water. Switch on the heater on the RCA bench. Prepare the following mixtures. Always add reactive compounds, acid or base, to water. Never water into acid or base. RCA 1 solution. Prepare a fresh mixture of DI water, NH4OH and H2O2, that is 5:1:1, by measuring the chemicals into a beaker or Petri dish of fused silica or Pyrex. Here we will measure 100 ml of DI water with a cylinder and pour into the beaker or Petri dish. Next, measure 20 ml of ammonium hydroxide in the cylinder and pour into the beaker or Petri dish. Finally, measure 20 ml of hydrogen peroxide with the cylinder and pour into the beaker or Petri dish. Submerge the wafers in solution and place the beaker or Petri dish on a hot plate maintained at 80 degrees centigrade for 10 minutes. Remove it and allow it to cool for 5 minutes. 4. Rinse the wafers thoroughly in DI water, beaker or Petri dish. Use fresh DI water in each step. Dry the wafers in nitrogen. Disposal of RCA 1 solution. Dilute with cold water, let it cool, wait for few minutes, then pour down the drain with plenty of cold water to flush. Ionic clean, RCA 2 or standard cleaning 2, that is SC2. RCA 2 solution. DI water is to HCl is to H2O2, that is 6:1:1. Prepare fresh mixture of DI water, hydrogen peroxide and hydrochloric acid by measuring these chemicals and pouring them into a beaker or Petri dish. Place the beaker or Petri dish on a hot plate and heat up to 80 degrees centigrade. Submerge the wafers in the hot solution. Maintain the solution at 80 degrees centigrade for 10 minutes. Remove the wafers and rinse thoroughly in DI water, beaker or Petri dish. Use fresh DI water in each step. Allow it to dry in nitrogen. Disposal of RCA 2 solution. Dilute with cold water, let it cool, wait for few minutes, then pour down the drain with plenty of cold water to flush. HF dip. Prepare the solution for HF dip. This is a 1% HF solution. For a 4-inch silicon wafer, fill the beaker for HF dip with 100 ml of DI water and pour 2 ml of HF, that is 48%, into this. Use a Teflon or polypropylene beaker or Petri dish for this purpose. Give 30 seconds HF dip. Rinse thoroughly in DI water and dry in nitrogen. Disposal of HF solution. Dilute with cold water, then pour down the drain slowly and flow plenty of cold water to flush. The wafer cleaning process is over. Make sure you clean up the bench and put everything back where you found it.